keep proving that you are still an effective business owner. The reason why I'm saying this is because we're all human, we're all imperfect. And when we start our business, we are very excited to be able to make our dreams come true. And we see our business as a vehicle to help us to achieve our dreams and our goals for ourselves and our family. When we start learning to do business, we learn the fundamentals and we even start getting good results after good guidance, good coaching, and good fundamentals. However, it is very, very easy along the way to be easily distracted by personal situations. And without even realizing it, we can start neglecting doing the necessary things and taking the necessary steps that we know we're supposed to be taking to continue to be an effective business person. And so that is why it is good to reevaluate your daily, weekly, monthly, yearly actions to see if you are still proving to yourself to be the effective business person that you know you're supposed to be in order to get the results that you want for yourself and for your loved ones. And so it is always good to go back to the fundamentals, because how do you know if you are an effective business person still? It has a lot to do with what you are doing. It has a lot to do with the system, structure, or process or routine habits that you are following on a regular basis. If a person plays football, how do you know they're a footballer? Not by the actions that they take. If you are a parent, are you not considered a parent based on the actions that you take? If you say you are a driver, would you expect that person to be driving a vehicle? So if you say you are a business owner, then you have to be doing the activities that business owners do, especially if you want to be an effective one. So here are some key points to remember to reevaluate if you are still proving to yourself to be an effective business owner. Number one, do you still have a goal? What is your goal? How much money do you want to make? How many clients do you need to have? How much sales do you need to make? What is your goal? And why are you doing it? You're doing it for yourself. You're doing it for your family. What motivates you? What is your goal? Number one, step one. Step two, what is the deadline you have set, the date you have set for you to achieve this goal? Step three, what is your plan or process or routine that you need to follow to achieve this goal in the specific time that you want to achieve it? So an effective business owner do these basic steps in their process. Number one, okay, this is the process. You have a market, guys, a niche, a market. The market usually consists of a target audience. There's a problem that they have that you want to solve, and you usually have a solution to this problem. The second step in the process is your offer. Okay, what kind of solution are you going to offer, whether it's a product or service? And usually in this offer, you say, I or we, meaning our company, we help this particular type of audience or person to solve this particular type of problem or get this specific type of result by using my type of product or service. That's the formula. Reevaluate it and see if you're still offering the right person the right solution to solve their problem. That's how you make an offer. The third step in this process is once you have an offer, you take that message and you create an advertisement. And then the idea is to promote this advertisement on a daily basis so you can start attracting the right type of people. And usually when you set it up, the ad, you will get people contacting you. After people are contacting you from your ad, you want to have a method of following up. Now, sometimes you can follow up by message. It is very comfortable, it's very convenient. But sometimes you have to be more direct, meaning the most effective way I've seen from working with clients over the years is to take your phone up and call these people. The reason why is because when you call people and talk to them, they will be able to explain to you what they want, what are the challenges, what are the obstacles that are stopping them from buying from you or from moving forward. They will be able to explain that to you much better sometimes than sending an app. An app is very convenient for those that want to buy right away. But what about those that have doubts and they need a proper explanation? It's very difficult sometimes for them to write that in a message. So I've found that over the years that calling the individual, talking to them, is the most effective way, whether in person or by phone. Once you have spoken to this individual by appointment or contact this person, then you want to use your sales techniques. Selling is helping. Being able to do a sales conversation effectively is one of the key ways to helping your customer make an intelligent decision, whether it is to buy your product or not. And you should not be afraid or feel ashamed to call people and help people, because that's the reason why you start your business anyway, is to call people and talk to people. Find out what it is that they really want, what is stopping them from getting it, and showing them how your product or service can help them to solve that issue. So you should have that sales conversation, and regularly. I always say that a sales conversation maximum can take about 5 minutes. And so, minimum can be about 5 minutes if you do it effectively. And so if you think about an hour has 60 minutes, 5 minutes can go into 60 minutes 12 times. So you can actually contact 12 people within an hour. And if you schedule the time to make the sales calls, okay, you can find that easily within 4 hours, you can talk to 48 people. In 8 hours, you can talk to 96 people. And if you do that on a daily basis, it's a lot of people you can contact. And trust me, if you're doing your sales conversation correctly, you will make sales. After that, the next step is just to provide the service that you promised the individuals you're going to give them to solve their problem. Those are the basic fundamentals. If you want to add an additional step, is to check your expenses and make sure that your expenses are less than the amount of sales that you're making, or put it the other way around. Keep selling and make sure that your sales are more than your expenses so that you have a profit. If you're earning more than you're spending, then you're profitable. Of course, there are more steps you can add to this process, but I want to keep it as simple as that. When you see this video, reevaluate your actions and ask yourself, am I doing what I'm supposed to do? What is necessary and required for me to prove to myself that I am still an effective business owner? If not, reevaluate your actions, identify what is stopping you, and make the necessary corrections. You're human. It's okay that at times you can get off track. Nobody's perfect. But prove to yourself by readjusting your actions and start doing the necessary actions that will lead you to getting the results that prove to yourself that you are still an effective business owner. I'm sending this video to you because I know that you can do it, and you know that you can do it because you have results that have proven that you have the ability. But we all need to readjust our minds, our thoughts, our feelings, and our actions so we can continue to prove to ourselves that we are an effective business owner who can get the results that we deserve and that our family deserve. Success.